Hey guys, and welcome to an item guide for the Cycle radio equipment. This item currently has a weight of 7 and can stack up to 10 per stack, and it has a K-Marks value of 338 to the traders. And now for where the item spawns. This does seem to be a very common item that is dotted around Fortuna. Now for Bright Sands, the best locations seem to be up at the Waterfall Labs, the Com Tower, as well as the base camp and the North Uplink. And then when it heads over to Crescent Falls, up by the Starport area, as well as down in Green Prospect, seem to be a awesome location, as well as up at the Pinnacle Labs and by the Lakeside building. Those seem to be the best locations. Now for me personally, my best locations I had for this was on Bright Sands, and it was the Waterfall Labs, the Southeast Uplink, as well as the base camp. Me personally, they are extremely common around the game, and you really shouldn't have any issues finding them. And then when it comes to spawning inside of containers, they need to be tier 1 and above, so they can spawn in luggage, briefcases, and hidden stashes dotted around the map. Starting off with the crafting, the epic helmet. You are going to need 23,000 K-Marks, 1 hardened bone plates, as well as 5 radio equipments. And then with the derelict explosives, you're going to need 3,400 K-Marks, 1 meteor fragment, 3 radio equipments, and 4 electronic cables. And then for the mission, starting off with Korolev with Titan Hunter Part 1, you are going to need 5 radio equipment. Over to Osiris for Laser Show Part 2, you're going to need 6 optic glass, 10 radio equipment, and 1 gyroscope. And then over with the ICA for an Eye for Oil Part 1, you need 10 radio equipment, 15 copper wire, and 2 pure Vesselite. And then on to the personal quarters upgrades. Starting off with the actual quarters themselves, level 5, you are going to need 8,000 K-Marks, 5 heavy strider flesh, 10 resin guns, and 15 radio equipment. On to the K-Marks generator. With the tier 2, the 1 out of 5, you are going to need 3,964 K-Marks, 5 electronic cables, 3 radio equipments, and 6 Korolev scripts. On to the Aurorium cap now, the 7th upgrade, the 1 out of 5 upgrades. You are going to need to get yourself 34,000 K-Marks, 4 miniature reactors, 15 radio equipments, and 17 ICA scripts. And of course, don't forget to check out the TheCycleFrontier.Wiki. It is the official Wikipedia page for the Cycle that is, well, supported by the actual devs themselves. And of course, it's just a normal wiki page where you got all the information on the left-hand side. So you got the loot, quests, weapons, all that wonderful stuff. And then you got the companion sites on the right-hand side, which is extra things they got. So they've got interactive minimap, item tracker, weapon calculator, loadout generator, and they've also got an app that's in development at the moment. So if we were to click on the interactive map right here, if we go up to the left hand side, we can search radio equipment up here. If you actually spell radio correctly, click the little search icon, which is the magnifying glass, and it shows you all of the spawns on the map. So you can see base camp has got a huge amount, comms tower, Waterfall Labs. So if I was to click on Waterfall Labs and it zooms us in, you can see that these are actually all of the hard spawns directly for the actual items, as well as you got the luggage spawns, as you can see just there, as well as briefcases that are dotted around. If you was to actually click on the item itself, it will take you over to the Wikipedia page telling you everything that you're going to need for it. So you can see you got the printing stuff just here, or even in your personal quarters upgrades, you got all of that information here. This Wikipedia page is really, really good, and I'd recommend you check it out. I hope you guys found this guide useful. If you did, don't forget to leave it a like and subscribe. And also don't forget to check out the Twitch channel. I live stream every single day over on twitch.tv/Piranha at 7 AM GMT, which is around about 2 AM EST. Also, do not forget to check out our Discord, as well as the website, TheCycleFrontierHelpline.com, as we do have a huge community which is dedicated to helping you guys over on the Discord. As well, don't forget to check out the official Cycle Wikipedia, which is the TheCycleFrontier.Wiki. They do have loads of information, as well as a mini map, as well as item trackers, as well as a huge amount of resources over on there, so definitely go and check them out. And a huge thank you to the patrons supporting this channel over on patreon.com/PiranhaTV. And especially a big thank you to Beansy, Freddie and Justin ASDF for your continued support.